Hello, my friends. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to take an in-depth look at this DAW that is specialized for vocal productions. In the video description, you will find a link to use a fully featured free trial. All right. In today's video, I want to take a deep dive into the features and controls. I want to use this plugin or application for Windows and Mac, where you can create vocal performances with MIDI. You can also edit and humanize vocals. You can also extract vocals out of a full mix or also separate the different instruments. You can do all sorts of cool stuff, and in today's video I want to check it out. And yeah, this is a plugin that is based on AI singing, but it's ethical use of AI, sorry, because it's using real vocalists to create and craft these vocal performances, right? So if you don't know how to sing, you can create demos, you can create full songs. There are more than 80 different vocalists, professional and human vocalists, that their voices were trained to use inside this software, all right? So go ahead to the link down below, go ahead and try it out, fully featured, free trialed, like I mentioned, right? So full disclosure, the company Ace Studio contacted me and approached me to create this video review and demo for you guys, but all of the thoughts and opinions remain objectively mine. The members of the company are watching the video at the same time as you are. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, some additional free tools, guitar impulse response collections, also drum sample packs, among other cool stuff. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. All right, let me know if you're here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Gora Audio is here. Hello, Gora Audio. Thanks a lot, my friend, for being here. Alrighty, so now let me take you to this software. Okay, so this is it. This is the Ace Studio Vocal DAW, right? AI powered. And some people is frightened, I know, of that word. But in this case, and something that I, when I do these reviews and demos with like paid promotions and sponsorships from companies, when there's AI involved, I like to check out if it's ethical AI, right? So in this case, these are human voices. These are human vocalists that were trained to create this these performances, right? All right, so let's check out some of the general features and controls first. So we have the menu here, right? File, to open up a project, to create a new project, to save the project, export audio, import audio, not just audio, you can also export MIDI or import MIDI and stuff like that, right? General preferences, the audio interface, stuff like that, some basic editing functions, the view of the window, of course, and some additional help, right? Up here we have the transport bar, which is pretty intuitive because it's a DAW pretty much, right? But if you use a DAW like Pro Tools, Reaper, Cubase, anything, you're gonna be very familiar. This software is very intuitive, right? It works as a DAW, right? So you have here the tempo, right? 120, the beat bar 4/4, you know, back to start, play, record also, because you can record your own voice and you can train even your own vocals for this. You have metronome, you have the loop thing, right? Auto flip, you have the time here, and you can export here, right? You can export the track or the MIDI, etc., and share it. All right, so here to the left, we have all of the different vocalists available for different genres, right? We have female vocalists, male vocalists for all kinds of genres, from pop, jazz, R&B, hip hop, rock, all of that, right? So all of this is included. We have some rock, we have some pop, right? And all you need to do is just drag and drop this the vocalists that are here on the left. Just drag and drop it here to this part of the DAW, right? And that's it. Very, very simple. You can delete it, you can cut, copy, you can duplicate track, right? The usual stuff as in any other DAW. Also, one cool thing here is that you have filters, right? That you can sort out if you're looking for a specific genre. For instance, if I'm looking for rock singers, right? They're gonna appear here. Different timbres, different key ranges, gender, ages, language as well, because that's another cool thing. You can create a vocal performance in English, but also create that same vocal performance in Spanish. So that's, yeah, that's I think that's technology. It's amazing. All right. So these filters are very, very useful to find exactly what you're looking for in a vocalist. And this can work to create demos for your band, or even professional tracks, of course, right? But if you don't know how to sing, it allows you to lay down some professional vocals on a demo that you have, or a track that you're making, or something like that, right? So let's remove this and the filters up there. Okay, and here, of course, like any other DAW, you have the tracks, right? You have audio tracks. As you can see here in this plus icon, we can generate a chord track, an audio track, a recording track, a singer track, right? And these are the singers. And it can even turn one vocalist into a choir. So that's also pretty cool. So let's delete this, for instance. Okay, we can create also an AI instrument. I have another video for that. Right now there is a violin, very realistic violin AI instrument that you can add as well. Okay, so you add the tracks here, and we also have here like the mixer, right? Volume wise, like, yeah, for each one of the tracks, right? You can mix the volumes and stuff like that, right? Also, we have some extra effects to shape the vocal performances. We have some 3-band EQ here. We have compression. We have de-esser as well, reverb. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Equalizer and volume. So yeah, very, very cool. And now let me close this and the mixer, right? So we have the tracks here. Also, if you add another track, let's say a singer track, we can generate, just by double clicking, we generate here a clip where we can put MIDI, right? And here we open to a corner here, to the right corner at the bottom, we have the open, and we can now like add the MIDI thing. We can edit the lyrics. That's an amazing thing, amazing technology, where we can put lyrics to the MIDI, and the AI algorithm will transform the vocals to these lyrics. That's pretty impressive. We can close the MIDI here, or if we go to the audio, we can do also some cool editing stuff to the audio, right? We can split into stems, get the tempo, right? Or convert a MIDI, a vocal performance, an actual vocal performance, to a MIDI file. That's pretty cool as well. We're going to do that actually in this video, and also I am going to split a track and extract the vocals. Okay, so let's close this. Also, one cool thing, additionally, is all of the humanize functions in the MIDI, right? Let me open up again this. Down here, as you can see here, let me increase this a bit. We have breath. So we can create breath between phrases, right? As you can see here, this plus. Now we create a breath to add more human and more realism, more human element and more realism to the vocal performance, right? We can add air as well to the different phrases, the different words, falsettos. We can add tension, energy, like compression, and format as well. Changing the pitch, stuff like that, right? Okay, that's it with this. And also, for instance, we can select the scale, and we have the piano here, right? And we have the editing functions to add MIDI here. We can cut, of course. We have pitch. We alter the pitch actually here. Fixed brush. Also pitch eraser to delete whatever we did. And vibrato. We can alter the vibrato, right? We can increase the vibrato or decrease the vibrato. Very, very cool stuff to humanize even further. We have some modulation as well. So these are some of the editing functions and humanizing functions in this thing. All right, so now I'm gonna delete this. Let me show you the track here, the mixer. Let me show you the tracks, the track we're working on here. The top track is a full mix without vocals, and then we have a vocal performance here, a real recorded vocal performance, and down here I have a MIDI file. I'm gonna explain that in a moment. All right, so listen to this first. Okay, this is a real vocalist. An instrumental. Okay, so this is the real song. And down here in this MIDI, I'm gonna one thing that I would like to have here is a mute button. Since it doesn't have a mute button, only a solo button, I'm gonna decrease the volume of the human performance. And I created basically another, like a mock-up, another version of vocals, right? Like laying down another idea in this song. And let me open up this window, right? So let's start over the song, and let's see the volume. I'm gonna put the volume in standard here, and let's play the song now with the performance that I created, right? I am using this this vocalist, this female vocalist, right? But I can change it to whatever vocalist I want from like 80 different vocalists. So let me play you the song. Oh, sorry, I have a loop here. Let's go again. Okay, it's just a thing that I created just to give you an example, guys, that what you can do, right? I didn't take like hours and hours creating that melody, but it's within the scale, just to have another version in an example, right? Let me solo it. Let's hear some of the those human elements present in this, right? Because ultimately it's a real person that recorded these, not this particular vocal performance that I created, but these vocals are trained from a real human. So let's go. I'm gonna solo it. Solo.
Welcome to my life of unexpected flight.
Okay, and we can add, like I said, we can add some more elements. Let's say breath. Let's add a breath. Where is here we have. Here we can add a breath with between this word my and life, right? Let me make this bigger. We can add a breath at the beginning as well, so I'm gonna solo it as well.
Welcome
there it is.
To my life
Nice.
unexpected.
Yeah, it gives another layer of realism to have breaths between phrases, right? And not always you want the breath on vocal performances, but here and there you want it, right? And also we can add air just by increasing and decreasing different like MIDI notes here. Very, very intuitive. Falsetto, tension, energy, formant. Okay, let me close this. And also, for instance, let's maybe add in this final line that we have here, this final word. Let's check out the vibrato here. Okay, I am increasing the vibrato as you can see here, and let's hear it. Wow, right? Impressive, right? This is without that vibrato. Right? Less exaggerated, but we can humanize it. Very cool. And in that like tail, I think it's great to have that because it's a long. All right, just a tiny amount goes a long way, right? All of these editing functions pretty cool. All right, let's leave it there. So let's hear it again in the context with the full mix. All right. So yeah, very cool stuff. Now, what I'd like to do is transform this female vocal performance, the real recording. Let's go to this audio here. Open up this. We can increase the gain here, right, of the performance. Pretty cool. So here, what I'm going to do is click here where it says vocal to MIDI. Let's click there. Let's choose the language, right? This case it's English, so convert, and it's pretty quickly. It's pretty quick to convert, right? It's already done. This is the vocal performance. Let me lower the all right, here it is. I have the same vocalist. Let's choose another one here, for instance, this one. Let me drag and drop it here. As simple as that. We have another vocal performance here, and now let's hear it.
Necessary, incredible.
Very cool. And I have the lyrics. I can go ahead and change a few things here. Let's say, well, Let's switch to another vocalist here, male vocalist. Let's drag and drop it here just for example's sake. And let's go.
I feel it taking over.
Just as simple as that, we changed vocal players.
These skills mean everything is necessary, incredible.
Right, and also another thing that impressed me a lot about this software is the lyrics thing, right? Let's go back to my original, another version of the song, and let's go to the editing part. Here, for instance, I actually put these lyrics. Welcome to my life of unexpected, right? Fly. So, for instance, here, let's say, we can put another word instead of fly, like right or rock. Let's put rock. It's not gonna fit, I'm sure, just to give you an example of how easy it is to change this. Let's say, there it is. Let's hear it isolated. Rock. Okay, and there's is the pronunciation and everything there. So very, very cool. Also, another cool thing that I wanted to try is the stem separator and vocal extractor, right? So let me add another song here. You can import MP3s, you can import WAV files, FLAC files, or MIDI files as well, right? So let's import here a track, an audio, an MP3 that I have. Another live, it's right here. Okay, and I'm gonna mute everything, pretty much. I'm gonna mute everything here. And let's go to the editing function, editing window here. Right, here it is. And it's very simple as well. Split into stems, right? Split into stems. You can have the vocal separated from the instrumental, or you can have also vocals separated, drums, bass, and other instruments, all of them separated, right? Here we have a function, remove reverb and backing vocals. We can deselect that. So let's split it and let's see how long it takes here live to do that. It's processing, right? Yeah, very impressive. That was it. So here we have, okay, so we have the original track, we have the vocal track, we have the drums, bass, and other instruments. Wow, so in a matter of seconds. Let's hear the original track. I'm gonna mute everything, or well, one thing that I could do is just solo this, right? Why am I not hearing anything? Okay, the original track, it's not active, it seems. So we have the vocals here.
Yet another thrill. Tell me why you shield.
Drums. Wow. Bass. Some guitars and synths. But very impressive, very clean the vocals, right? Let's go again.
Another thrill. Tell me.
Of course, there are other things like spilling there.
It always keeps you high. Come find.
But if we wanted to make this track instrumental, we can do this like. right? As simple as that.
Always keeps you high. Come find me.
Drums.
There's no place to hide. Find me.
There are some minor artifacts, but it's super clean still. There's not gonna be a software that doesn't have like minor artifacts. Let me see if I can go back to the track. Okay, and there we have the track alone, right? The full mix.
Get another
That's it.
thrill. Tell me why you share your madness.
That's the stereo file. And so yeah, very impressive software. Ace Studio Daw for vocal production, AI powered and with ethical use of AI. So let me know what you think, my friends, of this program, of this application for Windows and Mac. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions, of course. Let's see if we have some people here in the chat. José Chandía, hola Amner. José, hello José, thanks a lot for being here, my friend. Muchas gracias José por estar aquí. Carl, hello Carl, good evening. Glad to catch this one. What a neat one tonight. Dave Ian, hi Amner everyone. Hope everyone is having a great Friday. Thanks a lot Dave Ian. I appreciate it very much, my friend. So there you go, my friends. Go ahead and check it out. Like I said, the link is in the video description. There's a fully featured free trial available for this application, Ace Studio. Go ahead and check it out. And before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website. There are some cool free stuff here, free PDF guides and ebooks, some guitar impulse packages, some drum samples packages as well. Don't forget to check out this channel and my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis. And take care, have a great weekend, and I will be seeing you very soon in the next video. All right, bye bye and take care.